Greetings everybody, my name is The Crims and welcome back to some more Perfect Clark. We last left off going to the second mission, which is dataDyne Research Investigation. Gonna do it on the Secret Agent, boys, and we have 4 objectives and we're gonna go ahead and read some shit. So let's see, background. A dataDyne scientist calling himself Dr. Carroll has contacted the Cartoon Institute requesting that we rescue him from the dataDyne headquarters tonight. Okay, so the background is still the same, because this is all mission 1, as you can see, but we have 3 different chapters in it. So we can skip the background text and go straight into character, my main man.
You need to use your remote comlink to get past the door to the section where Dr. Carroll lab is located. Unfortunately, we've detected huge levels of electromagnetic activity around the laboratories which interfere with all of our comms equipment. Conceive the scientists to shut their experiments down. Remember that they are non-combatants. Don't kill them! And don't forget your data uplink, Joe. It may come in handy.
Man, he's smoking way too much. Objective 1. Holograph radioactive isotope. Use the cam spy to obtain a spectrographic photo record of the isotope on the test in the dataDyne basement labs. Dr. Carroll has linked the isotope to an enhancement of the currently experimental shield technology item, also present in the laboratories. Objective 2. Start maintenance cycle on the security system. Reprogram the cleaning robots in the service area to start work on the security systems. This will permit you to get farther into the laboratory complex, though you will have to stay close to the robots you reprogram if you want to remain unharmed. Fuck. Objective 3. Shut down the experiments. The experiments in Sector 2 of the laboratories are causing extreme interference with the communication uplink, preventing our hackers from cracking the security lock code. Get the scientists to shut them down, unless you want to risk setting off alarms by doing it yourself. Be careful not to kill the scientists. And lastly, Objective 4. Locate Dr. Carroll. The basement is divided into 4 security zones. Dr. Carroll is in the last of these areas, Sector 4. In between the sectors are systems designed to keep out those without clearance, such as you. Bypass them as best you can and search for the scientist in the final sector. Here we go, boys. Let's go into it!
Huh? What?
Surprise, motherfucker! Yona, you're so fucking tasty. God damn. Can we kill this guy? Well, now we did. And now we don't have a silencer anymore, so I don't really understand why. I see someone! You're lurking behind the pillar. The fuck? It's so dark. Well, I guess that fits the title. Can we get a CMP? So, as in classic video game logic, we lost all of our weapons. Kind of, yeah. We just got the CMP 150. And here's a cool little trivia for you. Not trivia, just gameplay design. That when you pick up a weapon from enemies, on Agent difficulty, you get 20 ammunition. For example, the CMP. On Secret Agent, you get 15. Perfect Agent, you get 10. So that's one way. And, you know, that's what I like about the difficulty settings in video games. That it doesn't just change the health and damage of enemies, it actually changes stuff around the game. What the fuck, dude? Such as how much ammunition you get, different objectives, more or less enemies. Like, that's what a difficulty setting should do. Look at this shit, it's so cool. I mean, for 2000, it's pretty fucking nice to have enemies die in different positions depending on how they stand. I mean, today it sounds so obvious because today we have physics, we have ragdolls, so it kind of automatically becomes realistic. But keep in mind that this game, made in 2000, did not have physics whatsoever. Well, I guess in some aspect it had. No, it doesn't really have physics in that sense. But I mean, if there is a gun on the floor and you shoot it, it like bounces away. But I wouldn't consider that physics. It's just, you know, it's programmed to jump somewhere. Physics, it's like there is gravitation and all that shit. So here's a security robot, and he's gonna help us get into a special hatch over here. So we just wait for him, being a good boy. Now, as I said in the end of the last episode, is that this game is gonna get a fucking sequel! I mean, it already has with Perfect Dark Zero, but I'm gonna be honest with all of you, I did not enjoy that game whatsoever. It was way too different, because I want this classic GoldenEye gameplay. Because it's so unique, most games don't have it, right? It's only GoldenEye in this game, and Time Splitters. And that's another game series we're gonna play through at some point. But still, I'm very happy that this game is gonna get a sequel. Man, it's dark.
Program the cleaning bot. It'll give you a way in.
Okay, we click on this, it's reprogrammed. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped, but the thing is, it's gonna be on the Xbox Series X, and I don't have an Xbox, Series X, and I don't plan to getting one because, I have a PC. So there's no reason for me to get one. Unless, to get Perfect Dark. But I do have a friend in the family who will get a Series X. So at some point, I'm gonna borrow that console to play through the new Perfect Dark game. And we'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll have a good enough capture card so we can record my first blind playthrough of it. We shall see. I'm hyped. Let's just keep our hopes up. That's gonna be good. So we're actually doing this from behind. Wait, did we do the first objective? We did not. Holographic radioactive isotope. Wait, I think we're done. Yeah, that should be it. Okay. So normally you're supposed to come from this direction, and so they're hiding behind the covers, but we're just coming from here. And even though they're hearing gunfire and people dying, they don't turn around. I mean, he was at least ready for me, which is pretty cool. He as well, but the aiming is kind of subpar. And that's also a cool thing. I know I'm reminiscing way too much and like, wow, it was so cool back in the day, but you have to understand that AIs back then were stupid as fuck. I mean, literally, they didn't have a brain. Of course they don't, but having enemies reacting to sound and then like be ready to fire when you come through here. I mean, back then, fucking cool. GoldenEye didn't have that, and it was the same generation. So it was just really, really cool for its time, and I still think it's cool. What the fuck? I don't want to die, but he did, so too bad. So how I usually play this game is that I use the first weapon of the mission until the ammunition is gone. So I collect ammunition for the second weapon, and then we just go and spray down everything once it's gone. There's so much. Okay, speaking of good AI, that's nice. Get the fuck down, dude. Dude. There we go. So, is he considered dead now? I don't know, because the last hit was with the pistol whip, so... His fucking face flying backwards like that. Yeah, speaking of good AI, I go in here, they stand like two idiots for 3 seconds like, there's someone here! I love it, man. Say what you want, but yeah, this game is beautiful. So we can't go in here because there's like toxin.
Get out, Joe. The levels are too high. Use the cam spy.
Understood.
Yeah, so radioactive shit. We gotta use the cam spy. Go over here. Take a photo of this fucking kryptonite dildo. I don't know what it is. But the thing is, we don't need to retrieve it. You see, if we take the photo, we can back out. It's here. We can shoot it, but we will fail the mission, I guess. We can pick it up, but I don't think you need to pick it up. Maybe in the story it like automatically uploads it to, our Carrington Institute. Still. So, yeah, you lose health by being in here, but every level has a secret, and I kind of realized that right now. So we didn't get the secret in the first level. I'll probably go back and get that later. But a secret weapon in this level is right here. You go through this fucking radioactive shit, go behind here, and you pick up a proximity mine. You see, we didn't lose that much health, but the problem is we get so fucking dizzy, and it's really, really annoying. But it will disappear over time. So the secret weapon is a proximity mine, and we might as well use it right away. No, wait, we're gonna save that to later, because there's a very good place for it. We'll see. So I don't know if the dizziness only affects the visual aspect, but also your auto-aim. I think it does. Woohoo! Man, I have to say, playing this game again, it just feels so good. Even though it's a, you know, control stick aiming FPS with auto-aim, it's so fun. This game is fun, and that's, you know, that's all that matters. As I mentioned before with the sci-fi aspect and all that shit, it doesn't even matter, dude. It doesn't matter because the game is fun. Can he shoot through the glass? He can. It's pretty cool.
My lab!
Shut down the experiments.
I'll shut it down.
So we can't kill this dude.
Experiments.
Okay, so he shut it down. Now we can make him unconscious. But we're not allowed to kill him. I shot him right in the chin, and he's like, okay. So one of these computers will shut down the experiments for each room. So we can either take a guess, but some of them will trigger the alarm. So we can use the scientists to shut down the experiment. But some of them may want to, you know, call the guards. So we need to keep an eye out, make them unconscious as soon as they're done with the experiments. If that's indeed what they're trying to do. Well, you'll see, Let's see. Any guards in here? No? Okay. There's some ammunition cases. I think there's someone down here. Yeah, look at that. What are they doing? He's just standing there. The fuck? Let's go down and talk to them. Oh. It automatically went down. Now, if they're smart, they should be... Whoa! Okay, he's shooting the targets. Let's listen for a bit.
Try it now.
Try it now? Bending backwards like that. What a fucking dick. Okay. Are you guys done? So they're trying a new prototype weapon, which we can, you know, take from the... What? I want the science guy to say something. He's so funny. Man, whoa, dude, that's not acceptable.
One more time.
Disarm the shit. I can't disarm him. What? Ah! Okay, so that weapon, fuck, no. Okay, so that weapon, the K7 Avenger, is really fucking powerful, especially in the hands of guards. Because here's the thing, the game is cheating. The K7 is really powerful, but it only has 25 shots in its mag, so that's its weakness. But that doesn't apply to the guards. They still shoot 30 rounds. Like, they can do this walking shooting thing. That's a possibility. And they shoot like 50 rounds with that damage. So they're just straight up cheating. Okay, it makes me sad. So the K7, as I said, powerful, and the yellow mode is a threat detector, which means it can locate mines, traps, security, machine guns, sentry guns, you know, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. We're gonna wait with it. And the cool thing is that the yellow mode doesn't affect your primary fire. So there's really never any reason to use the red mode, because this one will just show you the threats and you can still shoot. Doesn't matter. So it's a pretty weird mode. It should just automatically be yellow, but it isn't. We'll continue on with the CMP for now. We have so much ammunition, it's not even funny. Now, we didn't have a scientist to turn down the experiments here, so what we could do is take a guess, but we could have a lot of guards coming at us, so let's just try. It's not active. The fuck? What am I supposed to do then? We're fucked. I think I killed the scientist. I mean, I knocked him unconscious, but I don't think that's... you know, bad enough. Anyone here? Where are the fucking scientists? How am I supposed to turn off the experiments? This game isn't making much sense. Okay. Or am I going the wrong way? No, we haven't been here, because this thing is pretty cool. Night vision. We're gonna need that for the next mission. So if you play this in Perfect Agent, one of the objectives is to get these extra equipments, but in the Secret Agent you don't have to. It's optional, but we got it. The night vision is, of course, night vision, but since it's bright in here, we can't see shit. But we can see in darkness very well. So let's try one of these. But they're not active, so I really don't know if I have fucked myself over. Because you can definitely do that. There is a risk that you can soft lock, you know, you can't beat the mission anymore. And so you're fucked. Oh, in the face! What a man. Man, this lock-on is crazy good. I haven't seen him!
Pull the plug on that. Now.
Do it, dude!
Don't hurt me.
I love the voice acting though, it's so cute. Do it, boy! Is this the right one?
There, the experiment is down.
Good! See you later, boy. Now, we're gonna go to the evil scientist. Who the?
The hell are you?
Switch this.
Look at this
on.
fat ass!
Allow me to assist you.
He's so cute.
Accidents will.
No, it will not. Okay, so what this means is that this computer will call the guards. So we just press on all of the other ones. There we go. It's off. And that should be it. Okay, so maybe you need to do this on all the computers on Perfect Agent. But in Secret, we only need to do it on like 3 stations. So we got that. He's down. Good thing. And speaking of secrets, in every single level, there is a hidden cheese. And you can see it right... Not there. I think it's here, actually. There we go. You see, there's a cheese. A piece of cheese. And there's one in each level, as I said. I didn't show it in the first level yet. I think you need secret weapons to, you know, enter it. Because some of them are really hidden. This one, pretty damn easy. Just go up here. It's a big fucking cheese. We'll try to get all of them if I remember. I haven't played through this game in many years. So that's why I just got this urge to play this game. I was like, you know, fuck it. Might as well record and have some good time as well. So we are done in this section with the experiments. We can just check to be sure. The only thing we need to do now in Secret Agent is to locate Dr. Carroll. And as it said during the briefing, he is in the Sector 4. And we can find that pretty damn easily. Oh! I like this dodging you can do, you know, the sidestepping. You know, I was never really super good at the multiplayer aspect. I was just running around shooting auto-aim. But I've seen some of these good guys on the speedruns and shit. They do this dodging shit like this while shooting and running and strafing. It's really, really cool. And just overall, speedrunning in this game is very interesting to look at as well. Maybe not so much the out of bounds aspect, but just overall the gameplay and the history of world records and shit like that. It's super interesting. And now we're stuck! We're gonna die! The robot has, unfortunately, locked us in here with these lasers. And I always thought, why can't she just fucking climb over this? I mean, she's like a small, agile agent. She could easily climb through here. But we can't. We have to wait for the silly robots. And speaking of speedrun, speedrunners hate this robot because it slows you down. You know, that's a speedrunner's worst nightmare. Is video game, you know, events that slows you down, forces you to wait. It sucks. But for me, I don't give a shit. The robot is cute. Why is the CMP so overpowered? You see that? He died after doing his role. It's so cute. And also there are hidden shields in each level. On Agent, there are 2 shields you can find. And shields are basically, as you can see here, up there in the middle, that's our health meter. And if you pick up a shield, there's only one in Secret Agent, and here it is. You can shoot it if you want to. Boom, we have like double health. Extra health. And on Perfect Agent, there are no shields. So that's another thing they do to make it harder. Let's continue.
That's the highest security.
Yeah, the highest security sector.
Carl has got to be nearby.
So we have 2 guards with a new type of weapon here. We need to be fucking careful. You can, like, almost shoot him from here, but it's difficult. My aiming is potato. So you can force the guards to sit down and shoot and just run behind cover and it's all easy. Okay, so we picked up a new weapon. We might as well read about all the new things we have. Because in a commentary series, I kind of want to show everything there is to show in the game as much as I can, like all the flavor texts, which I usually skip when I play something alone. Well, maybe not, but in this game's case, I did, because when it came out, I didn't know English at all, kind of. So I just played it for the gameplay. I didn't understand shit what was going on. So it's interesting for me to read all of the briefing and the weapon flavor text, which I didn't understand before. So Dragon, a standard assault rifle with an evil twist. When the secondary mode is activated, it becomes a proximity activated mine that looks like a gun. Average fire rate 700 rounds per minute. Yeah, so you can throw it out as a proximity mine. And especially in multiplayer, when you spawn without a weapon and you can see a dragon laying on the floor, like, yes, there's a dragon! You go up to it and it explodes in your face. So it's a really fun multiplayer aspect. It's a cool gun, I like it. Maybe it's just overall pretty fucking cool. As soon as your ammunition is gone, you can just throw it out as a proximity mine and hopefully someone will run into it. Especially the AI, they never know it. So the K7, another piece of high-tech kit from dataDyne. Originally an assault rifle with a smallish magazine and a powerful punch. It has a threat detection mode that highlights explosives, wall guns, and similar hazards. Average fire rate 950 rounds per minute. So it's stronger, it's faster, and it has a threat detection. It only has a shorter magazine. But yeah, it's really good. In the hands of the CPU, it's fucking overpowered. Now, what I wonder, if I put a dragon or a proximity mine on the ground, in multiplayer against bots, and they are running around with the K7 Avenger, do they know that it is a trap? Because the gun will enable that. That's something I, want to know. The Cam Spy, using the smallest application yet of anti-grav technology. This is the ultimate snooping device. It has a video-audio link with a recording function and an onboard facility for spectroscopic holography. How nice. And data uplink, which we're gonna use right now, capable of remote interrogation of almost any type of stored data, which is sent directly back to the Institute computer hackers. A variant of this device provides the hackers with a direct link into the local system. Cool. And then the night vision. The latest of a line of starlight scopes that enhance your visible light to produce a clearer picture of the surrounding environment. Uses a target movement algorithm to highlight possible threats. Huh. Oh yeah, of course, like enemies and shit, they are more highlighted in the night vision mode, and we will see more of that in the next mission. So what we're gonna do now, in order to progress, because we can't go through this door, it's locked. So we need to use the data uplink on this computer, but we need to stay here and actively do it. But while we do that, the game is fucking evil and will spawn like 2 guards here with dragons, and they can kill you instantly, on Perfect Agent at least. But we fucking Cam Spy, the proximity mine. As you can understand, wait, didn't we read about that? A mine with a proximity fuse. It has a threat detection evaluation sensor that can be activated as a secondary mode. Can't believe we didn't read that. So yeah, this one has a threat detector as well. It functions exactly the same as the K7. But we can place it right here, and in like 2 seconds it will become active. So if we stand maybe here, it will explode. Doesn't matter if it's you or an enemy, it will just explode if anything goes near it. So we're gonna pick up the data link, and you're gonna hear now that the guards are gonna die from it. Connection established. And they're dead! Super good. Bypassing lock. So now we can go back and use it. Whoa, now it's dark. We can use the night vision instead. There we go. You see, it's highlighting the enemies. It's pretty cool. So it spawned 2 guards here? Yeah, it did. What the fuck? Okay, of course, there's a light. Let's use the K7. It's fucking strong. It's amazing. Alright, we are in Sector 3, right? This should be... Sector 4, I mean. This place has a lot of dangerous enemies, we can shoot them like this. It's all good. If my aiming didn't suck. And the K7 has a really good zoom function, which I don't really understand. Because there are no scopes on it, right? Do you see any scopes? It's just like 2 fucking lines on the top of the gun. I don't understand it, but yeah, it zooms a lot, it does a lot of damage, it has a threat detector. It is an amazing weapon, you see? Even through walls, it can detect auto guns, security, sentry guns, stuff like that. But I also want to show the Dragon. It has 30 rounds, and it just looks cool. And the yellow mode is proximity self-destruct. Restricted area. We don't need to go in here on secret agent or on normal agent, but I'm gonna do it because I want to show everything. There's a guy running up and damn, he's shooting a lot. Look at these fucking stretched textures. You don't think I noticed that? Okay, we go in here, press on this thing, and everything will open. And here is a... You would think it's another shield, but no, it's actually like a key item, tech item. A shield tech item. So you need that and the night vision in order to complete Perfect Agent, but we did it optionally on Secret Agent. So I guess we could read about it. The shield tech item. The shield protects the user by detecting an attack and momentarily generating a concentrated force field to repel the attack. The shield has a limited reservoir of energy, so it can only protect the user to a certain extent. Shields are usually activated whenever the user is carrying them. Although this particular shield appears to be a non-functional, near completed prototype. So that explains it why you can't use it as a shield, to actually shield yourself. But the one we picked up earlier in the glass tube, whatever, that one will protect us, so that's good. All right, the next room is definitely the most dangerous one in this mission. And of course they end with that, and on Perfect Agent you could... It's a beginner's trap, because as soon as you open this door, you see these fucking autoguns will just shoot you down. But with the K7, we can place our aiming beforehand, if my stick... And we just shoot like this, and we close the door. You see? And it's super strong. And now, here's another dick twist they do. On Perfect Agent, they also place a sentry, like here, behind this one. It's not on Agent, it's not on Secret Agent, but on Perfect Agent there is. So you can kill these two and destroy them. You go up here to finish the mission, and it shoots you in the back and you die. Although if you have the K7, you will see it, but yeah. Alright then, before you head into the end of the stage, you should double check that you have completed all the first objectives, because if you exit the stage without doing that, you will fail, and you don't have there's no possibility to go back and complete it. Now we can still do that, but we are done, so we can go in here and it's all good.
Dr. Carroll? Dr. Carroll, are you here?
Well, did you say to come out?
Yes, all clear.
What?
You're...
Very professionally done, my dear. But there's no time to waste. You must leave immediately. Come on. I have vital information. You must protect me.
I love Joanna's reaction to that. She's like, what? Yeah. And then she doesn't say anything. Like, okay, I just gotta follow orders. Man, look at that. 20 minutes and 23 seconds. Am I doing this a little bit too slow? I think not. Because I think it's fun to go around, talk random shit, and show some stuff. But yes, that was dataDyne investigation completed. Good stuff. And in the next mission, my friends, it's the last of... Fucking hell. It's the last of the first mission, like the part 3. And that's dataDyne extraction. And we'll be doing that in the next episode. So I thank you all very much for watching, as always. Please go ahead and leave me some feedback in the comments. I really appreciate it. And with that, see you next time, good folks. Bye for now.